Hey, Smooth and Copper here. So we're gonna hang out here for a few more minutes, and then we're heading back up to on our way to Osgood Hill. Sorry, Osgood. Osborne was the early settler here, Stephen Osborne. But the hill we're headed to is Osgood Hill. So here we go. See you in a bit. One last look at that beauty right there. Come on, boy. Good boy. And a look back at the sawmill where the water wheel was. Awesome. Okay, back this way, buddy. All right, so now we're off to Kulish Ledge Trail. Sounds pretty coolish to me. How about you? Here we go. Nice trail, well blazed so far. I got a feeling it's well blazed the whole way. So onward. Oh yeah, look at these blazes. Very well marked, nice trail. Okay, onward. Another big stone wall here. Come on, buddy. It's so nice today, no mosquitoes. It's a little cooler. The sun's out there above the trees. And we're following Bailey Brook. It's right down the gully there. Heading west. Brand new sign. It's kind of a coolish sign for the Kulish trailhead. Kulish Ledge trailhead. And a brand new bridge. Sweet. What do you think of that, Copper, huh? Crossing the Bailey Brook. beaver dam way up there. I don't know if my camera won't get it, but right up in there, there's a beaver dam, and it looks like a pond beyond that. So, what do you think, buddy? Onward. Somebody's done a nice job with this trail. It's well marked, well maintained. I think this is actually the town of Nelson Trail Committee. Oh yeah. There's actually some stoneworks there. So this is... Oh, we were just on the other side of this a minute ago. I see now. So this is part of what Stephen Osborne did. It goes into like a beaver dam, but there's actually some stone there. So this is originally a stone dam. Nice. Nice little pond here. Wow, I am so glad that we discovered this area, Copper. Never knew it was this close to us. You don't know until you get out and explore. That's why I love hiking so much. So many places to see. So many things to do. Okay, go on, buddy. Where is he? Huh? Where is he? Really nice. Go on. Okay, we're starting to climb now. Headed up to Osgood Hill. Go on, boy. Okay, getting steep, buddy. We're really starting to get some elevation now. Going right up. Up, up, up. What a nice trail this is. We're coming back here, Copper. This is really close to where I live, so we will be back. I'm loving it. So is my little hiking buddy. Coming up on some more bog bridges, or brook bridges. Nice. I'm gonna guess this is part of Bailey Brook, or feeds into it. Trickle stream probably feeds into it. Okay, moving on, buddy. Oh, we'll take one look back at him. Okay. Moving on, heading south. What a nice trail. We're heading up Osgood Hill, aka Blacktop, to Kulish Ledges. And we were already there once last week, but I didn't know they were Kulish. Actually I did, but I didn't call them that. This whole trail is Kulish. And speaking of Kulish, we came across this old wood stove in an old iron kettle. This is awesome. I'm gonna guess, since it's out in the middle of nowhere and I don't see any cellar holes or anything around, that maybe the hunters were up here. Years ago, hunters came up here and they hung out up here and drank beer and cooked their lunch. I'm not sure, but what a really neat old wood stove. And it is old. Let me see what that says on there. Barstow Stove Company. Pretty amazing. Not much left of the old kettle. It won't hold water, that's for sure. But that is nice. No doubt the hunters had a camp up here. And this is right next to the trail. So if you take this trail, you can't miss it. Unless it's in the winter. So here we are. Moving on. So this is cool, really coolish. An old moose bones is part of a jaw with the teeth. Somebody's made a marker for. Stay back, Hopper. Awesome. And probably a leg bone, a couple of who knows what bones. Who knows? Yeah. Probably not long enough to be leg bones. Whatever they are. That might be a rib right there. That right there might be a rib. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what that is. Part of a shoulder maybe. No. Too small, but anyway. It's broken off, so really neat. Moose bones. Huh, buddy? Alright. This has turned out to be a really fun day. Quite an adventure. We're coming back here. This might be one of our new local favorite spots, Copper. And the trail is just, I mean, there's some good elevation gain, it's good exercise, a lot of interesting things, well marked. And it's not a lot of like ankle breaking rocks and stuff. It's really nice, smooth, a lot of evergreen trees, and just a nice walk through the forest. I'm loving it. And we're still climbing. We're getting closer to the Kulish Ledges, so we'll see you in a minute. So, we're nearing the summit, I believe, or the ledge area, because we're really getting some elevation gain. And I came across this sign, this old, written on a paper bag. It's partially dilapidated, and I can't read what it says, even with my magnifying glass, because the letters are too big for the size of my magnifying glass. So, I mean, I see it says something jur or gur, and something about snow jackets. Oh, nest. Nest, right side of trail, walk very slowly by. So there's some kind of bird's nest, apparently. But this was written a while back. Tanager? I'm not sure what that would be. But anyway, we'll walk by carefully. How, buddy? Okay, come on. This is definitely a neat area. Moss-colored rocks. Moss-covered rocks. Can't talk. So excited. I'm starting to get a view here. There's Lake Nubanusit over there. Or that might be Spoonwood. Actually, I think that's probably Spoonwood. Through the trees. Okay, let's go, buddy. Oh yeah. Nice little overlook here. It's not the Kulish ledges that we were at last week, but it's definitely an overlook. Hey, wait for me. Yeah, that's Spoonwood right there. And, oh, look at that. Beautiful view of Crotchard Mountain. With let's see, there's Crotchard Mountain looking east, and right down in there's the corner of Lake Nubanusit, Newbie, and that might be what they call Rollstone Mountain, I'm not sure. Little bog down there. And let's get over here a little bit. I don't want to fall, so I'm going to turn this off for a second. Yeah, so there's Spoonwood Pond right down there. And if you look over to the left a little bit by that spruce, in the distance is Lake Nubanusit. Lake Nubanusit. And then right here, Spoonwood Pond. And that's Cobb Hill right there in the middle, I believe. I believe that's Cobb Hill. And then to the right over there is Blood Hill, the lower one. And yeah, that's got to be beyond that, the Pac-Monadnocks, I believe. Whoop, right there, sorry. I think that's Pac-Monadnock. I won't swear to it, but it should be. It's the right direction, east. And through the trees over here. Actually, it's quite a drop off here, so I don't want to break my neck. So let me just jockey a different position here. Woo. Yeah, okay. That would be the Wapak Range. That away, I believe. I believe that's right behind Cobb Hill there. That's probably, you see again, I'm not positive. It could actually be that over there. Anyway, what a beautiful view. Gorgeous, gorgeous view. Again, I want to get a topo map of this area so I can really be sure of what I'm saying, but regardless of what I say, you gotta love this view. And what a wonderful hike. Hi, buddy. You having fun? Okay, let's get one more shot of over here and then we'll move on to the next set of ledges. There's another view of Crotchard Mountain. Really nice. Yeah, the more I think about it, that's looking more down towards Massachusetts. And let me think. Let's see. Yeah, that's due south right there. So from where we are, Crotched Mountain's almost due east. So I would say right in there has got to be, that's got to be the Pac Monadnocks right there. So that would be North Pac, and then that would be Pac Monadnock and Temple Mountain and all that. And then the Wapak Range continues, and you kind of lose it behind Cobb Hill here in the trees. Nice. Another view of Newby and Crotched Mountain. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, just came up a really steep part. No rocks, it was actually kind of mossy and through the spruces. So it was really good. Like, it's almost like you're walking on carpet. It's a padding. And anyway, we came to the second of the Kulish ledges, which is a really Kulish ledge that we were at, and you can see in my previous video from last week on my Osgood Hill, aka Blacktop video. In search of, that is. Anyway, we were here last week on a less sunny day, so we're about ready to see how the view looks on a beautiful, gorgeous sunny day. And there's the cairn, and I'm not sure what that cairn signifies, because it's definitely not, well, it's the high point on this ridge, but it's not as high as Osgood Hill, aka Blacktop. So it may just indicate the overlook. Anyway, so we're walking down the Kulish ledge to the Kulish view that we saw last week. And it's not as much of a wide view as the other one, but it's still pretty cool. And we're right up here on this gigantic piece of boulder ledge, which drops down about 50 feet, so I wouldn't want to fall down there. Anyway, looking down at Spoonwood Reservoir to the left, and beyond that there's a peninsula right there, and then you can see the Nelson side of Lake Nubanusit from here, and I'll zoom in. So there's Nubanusit, and there's Spoonwood right there. And I'm still trying to figure out all these mountains. I know that that's the Wapak Range. At least I'm fairly confident. So that might be the southern part of it, like, I don't know, Mount Watatic and all that. Barrett Mountain, New Ipswich Mountain. Give me a few more years and I'll really know what's going on with all these mountains. But I believe, I'm just easing towards the side here, I believe it was kind of blocked by Cobb Hill before. And I think what I'm looking at now, you can see the edge of Cobb Hill right there in the foreground. And beyond that peak right there, I don't know if the camera will show it, but I can just barely see a tower. And I believe that's Pac Monadnock, and that's the fire tower up there. And then it kind of goes down. See where that spruce is? Just barely to the right of that spruce. There's a little there's a pass, a mountain pass, and that's where Route 101 goes between Pac Monadnock and Temple Mountain. And then you got Temple Mountain, and then Holt Peak, and Burton Peak, and like I said, the Wapak Range, Sharon Ledges, and all that. With my eye, I can almost see the clearing for. Maybe not. Never mind. Ignore that part. Anyway, we've had a great day so far. We're gonna head on to the southwest some more and continue our search for the elusive blacktop, the actual geological survey marker and sign up on Osgood Hill. And again, I might have better luck doing it in the autumn when all the foliage is gone. So we're just gonna do a little bit of bushwhacking, not spend too much time up there, and see what we find. If we don't run into it, then there's always next time. And thanks for watching. My camera batteries are really low now, so I'm not sure if I'll get any more footage, but we'll see. If I do, it'll be finding blacktop. So thanks for watching. It's been a great day. This is Smooth and Copper saying see you all on our next adventure. Can't talk today. All right, take care. Bye. Okay, so we cut off the trail in search of blacktop, and we're headed west, and just trying to just observe the topography and look for the highest point. And hopefully we'll stumble across the blacktop sign. So like I said, I'm trying to just follow where the highest point is, and crossing a stone wall that runs east and west. Really old stone wall. And okay, cutting south a little bit because looks like the high point's this way. I think I was along this stone wall last week when they found all the surveyor's trail and the markings. I have a feeling it's the same stone wall, just further down. Let's just go down. Let's just follow it for a minute, and I'll cut back because it looks like the high point's over there to the south more. And again, I don't have GPS or any of that. I'm just using my compass and my eye. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I believe I was out here last weekend in the same spot. And if I continue west, it looks like it's starting to go down. So I need to cut back up this way a little bit, south. Come on, Copper. Hopefully I'm on the right knob on the ridgeline to find it. Oh, spider web season. Yikes. I almost took him out, but let's see if we can duck under. Oh. He was a small one. It didn't bother me. Alright. So, this looks familiar. There's a patch of ferns here, but this is not the high point. It's off to my left a little bit. I'm just going to circle through here and then go back around. Okay. Yeah, I was out here last week, the same area. I have a feeling I'm not going to find this sign unless I pretty much step on it. But let's go. It's climbing up a little bit here. Alright, we're in this little spruce knob, which is where I came over last week. I remember this. And this would be like the southern part of what appears to be the high area ridge line. So the trail's right over there from what I remember. So here we are. We're on this knob, and now we're going down again. So I don't get it unless somehow there's another knob somewhere that I gotta find, another high point. But let's cut back this way to the southeast more and see what goes. Come on, Copper. Let's stick through here. So here's an area with some ferns, but I don't see no sign. And it's higher over there, so I can't imagine this being it. Oh, maybe right here? I came through this very same spot last week. Let's go up here a little bit. Now, we're back out onto the trail. So once again, I missed the elusive blacktop, but I'm not quite done. I haven't given up yet, for today anyway. Let's head south a little more and see what's out here. It looks like it goes down though. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go like northwest to find the actual high point. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. Just going down and over towards Nubanusit. Couldn't possibly be here. You'd think they'd have a trail to it that you could read. I think what I might do is backtrack to the south, the way I came in last weekend, and from the top of Brickyard Road, and then see if I can pick up the last white blaze and try to figure out where it goes from there. If we'll try that for a little while. If that doesn't work out, then we'll call it a day. But it's been a great day. It's no great loss. It's not the end of the world if I don't find blacktop. I don't mind at all, actually, because I know eventually I'll find it. So we're heading back down. See if we can find some white blazes. See, we were just in that whole area right there. We circled for like, I don't know, several hundred yards up around that high point. And it started going down the other side. That's why I can't figure out. So we missed, you know, I mean, I probably could have walked right by the sign. It's all overgrown and maybe just didn't see it. So anyway, let's try this. See if this works. But we're definitely going down the southwest side. Okay, this is weird. So coming halfway up the hill, I look off to my left and I'm about 20 feet in to my left going up, which would be on the north side from the woods road, and I see a blaze on this tree. I thought it was pitch at first, and it's a blaze, and you gotta be kidding me. This is a trail? But apparently, yeah, this is a trail. So I think we're onto something here. That's definitely a blaze, and it's incredible that this trail is like 10 feet from the road, or at least at this point. But I mean, you would never guess this was a trail. There's a blow down there. I can kind of see it. The blow down there, and it's just obscure down there. You know what I'm going to do before I go any further? I'm going to put some kind of cairn or something on the woods road, so that next time I'll be able to find where this is, and then we'll follow it and see if we can find the elusive blacktop. Huh, buddy? All right, so bear with me a minute. I'm going to go build. So I got to make this quick. We finally found the white blazes and bushwhacked a little bit to the top of blacktop. We found it.